Women say they're happily being single because it's their only option. Stay tuned.
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, Who is Anthony Spade, the link is in the description. All right, today I'm going to be talking about why women say they're happily single, but there's a twist to it. It's actually their only option. And today I'm going to be breaking down why happily single has to be their only option, because it's pretty much over for them. Now, you may be saying, men say that they're happily single too and really want to be in relationships. True. But most guys that are happily single are guys that have already been in relationships and have felt the imprisonment of being in a relationship. And a lot of these guys that are happily single have also been through marriages. But what I'm going to be talking about is the girl who's happily single, who hasn't been in a long-term relationship, who really wants a husband, but it's all a disguise. That's what men don't understand. Every woman wants to be married, regardless of what you say. A man doesn't have to be married and just have multiple women, and he can live his life that way. But to a woman, marriage is way more important. And the reason why it's important is because it's a glorified, gratified fairy tale. See, for a woman to say that I'm married says I'm not a loser to life, because every woman wants to give birth. No matter what a woman tells you, she's gonna find a way to get pregnant. And if she don't get pregnant, she's gonna find a way to adopt. And if she don't adopt, she's gonna find a way to take care of somebody else's kid. And if she can't have kids, then she's gonna get pets. That's just how it's going to work with a woman. But a woman wants to always be taking care of something. It's part of their nature. When a man is happy, it's because he has already endured the pain of what it's like to be locked down. So let's go ahead and get into why women are happily single. First, they have no idea, feeling, or teachings of how to be a girlfriend or a wife. In order for a woman to be a girlfriend or a wife, she has to be taught to be a girlfriend or a wife, and she has to be smart at it. If you talk to a woman that knows how a relationship lasted 20 years or 30 years, check with those couples. The woman will always tell you, I understand my husband. I understand what he needed. A smart woman can get a man because she always knows when to talk and when not to talk, when to be submissive and when to show her power. It's not like that with this generation of women. This generation of women have actually eliminated themselves by being too masculine, by always having something to prove, whether it's knowledge, whether it's money, whatever it is out there. Their goal is to prove to a man that they don't need him, while they're really hoping to get one at the same time. But that's just a psychological trauma that they're going through. They're fighting to get a feeling they haven't even been trained to receive. They don't know what it's like to be a girlfriend. They know how it's like to be worshipped. They don't know how it's like to be a wife. They know how to be a leader, so the man follows them. Next, she's too experienced to pair bond. What do I mean too experienced to pair bond? She's been with too many guys. Hot girl summers, one night flings, all these little things that society told them was cool, and in the cartoons and in the TV shows like Sex and the City, she's went out and did that. Now she has so much experience underneath her belt. When she gets next to a man, she doesn't know how to feel. She don't know whether she should like him, if she should hate him, what other girls are gonna think. You notice that most women who are in relationships with their man right now, or most women that are in relationships right now with a man, always walk in front of him. And the reason why she walks in front of him, so she don't appear weak to other women. So you have to understand, these women have been with too many guys for them to even know what love is. To them, their definition of love is them being the man, and the man acting like a woman, but only acting like a man whenever they're having sex. Next, they think they can equal a man morally. What do I mean morally? What I mean is, Women think they can show their bodies, be thotties, be sex addicts, porn addict look-alike, right? And still sleep with a lot of guys and then still get the treatment like they some type of princess. It doesn't work. It's gonna always be biased because naturally men can have a lot of women, and women prove that because they're always dealing with men who have other women. And when it comes to the guy who don't get women, if he even looks like he wanna look at another girl, then she's gonna come down his throat. That's just how it is, and that's just how the game go. See, what women aren't understanding is the little guy out there that they don't want, that they're not attracted to, the little beta male that they're bossing around, he's gonna like you no matter what, because only thing he's trying to do, he's hoping to get a woman so he doesn't have to keep chasing women in order to have sex. But the alpha male out there who is not chasing you because he has options too, he looks at you as a whore. Simple as that. Beta males get with beautiful women for gratification. Alpha males get with regular women for legacy. So they have a woman that's gonna actually follow their dreams, but a woman who's put morality before excitement, who puts morality before fantasy. These women have lived out too many fantasies and they don't know how to cope with a real man because they still call it a delusion. Next, they don't know what a real man wants. See, it's a difference between a real man and a little boy trapped in a real man's body. What do I mean by that? See, as long as women can always look sexy, piss them off, look sexy again, get them some booty, keep them around, it's a rotating cycle with a woman. That's what the beta male don't understand. She'll piss you off. Once she wants something, she'll start giving you sex. She'll just give it to you little by little. All right, she gets used to that type of guy. She gets used to the guy who's constantly trying to pay for sex and pay for her gratification, that she does not even look or learn how to be with an alpha male because they're rare in between. See, it's just like a good woman to a bad woman. Men rarely come across good women. They're not even prepared for them whenever these good women come around because they've been dealing with so many bad women for so long. It's the same way with women. Women get so adapted and so used to beta males that when they come across the actual guy that they want to be with, they're intimidated by him. See, they got a lot of confidence with beta males. They can talk about them, crack jokes on them, but then when it gets to the guy they want, they fumble. It's the same thing with guys. They're always confident around fat and ugly women, but then they don't have no game, but then they don't have any game whenever it comes to beautiful ones. That's exactly how a woman is. She's only trained for beta males and have no idea what an alpha male really is. Next, after sex, what is next? That's what a woman don't get. After sex, what do you have to offer? Nothing. Everything boils down to sex with a woman. She's gonna have sex for materialistic things. She's gonna give you the booty because of materialistic things. But after sex, there's nothing but arguments. There's no love there. There's arguments. Why? Because she can't pair bond. She wants to be attached. She's with the guy. She's like, all right, he has the money. This is what I'm taught to be with. But I guess I'm just okay sucking his dick. I'm okay letting him get some booty. I'm valuable because I let a high value man sleep with me. But she has no idea what to do after sex but argue and come up with a reason to try to destroy the relationship because she's afraid that if she get in a relationship, she'll be hurt. So it boils down to materialistic things, have sex, after that, switch guys, practice with beta males to get your ego back. That's pretty much where she's stuck at. Next, last but not least, she doesn't have anything to offer. Women don't have nothing to offer nowadays but a good blowjob, a quick little arguments, and some giggles so other guys laugh at how dumb they are. Why you think all these shows take off on YouTube? Us guys, we're entertained watching women be so delusional, but inside of their brain, they're not even understanding how delusional they are. They're just caught up in the attention. So as long as they're getting their attention, whether it's good or bad, they're satisfied. But guys on the outside, we're looking at them like, damn, these girls really ain't got shit to offer. That's it. Just a sexy face, a big booty, and that's it. After sex, there's nothing there. Women are happily single because they're programmed to be alone, smoking cigarettes, drinking, spending your money on materialistic things so people say wow, but by the time they get around to actually being able to afford and be comfortable, They're in their 40s still trying to look young. That's different than a man. They trying so hard to be a man, but they can never go back and date younger like a man can. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully, not only the men, but a bunch of you women in the comments, you understand this video as well. And understand, for the majority of you, it's over.